The US government has launched a strike against the Islamic State in northwest Nigeria. President Donald Trump took to social media to post the following, and I quote, "Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief in the United States, launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS Terrorist Scum in northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they do not stop the slaughtering of Christians, they would be held to pay, and tonight there was." The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if the slaughter of Christians continues. Contrary to reports on social media that claim the US has launched a strike against Nigeria, AFRICOM, which is actually the African Command Center of the United States, posted that this was at the request of Nigerian authorities, and therefore this was not a strike against Nigeria rather than a strike against terrorists in Nigeria with the approval of the Nigerian government. This has also been confirmed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja, which has released a press statement claiming that Nigeria and the United States have collaborated in order to hit at terrorist targets in Nigeria. The strikes by the US government seem to be a response to an outcry that was posted on social media, especially from a Reverend Dakoma, who had the following sentiments to say.
To be outside performing burial every day, and they expect us to silence. Now it's an order. Nigerian government came out openly and denied there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria, and look at it today. Is there any Muslim here? United Nations, I know you're watching me. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing, I'm saying here. Special advisor to Trump, now, please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria, massacre Christians. If they say they kill Muslims, Muslims are being killed. By who? By Muslims.
But amidst the claims that there is a genocide in Nigeria, some have come out to claim that this is not absolutely true, with some of them claiming that both Muslims and Christians are dying in Nigeria, and that the killings are not just happening against Christians but also Muslims, and therefore the fight should be against terrorists and not against Christian genocide.
There is no genocide in northern Nigeria. I think the complexity of the situation in northern Nigeria should, push us think twice before, declaring such or making such statements. The first victims of Boko Haram are Muslims, not Christians. The first victims, and I'm saying it with documented references. So. The complexity in the northern part of Nigeria should not be taken, that easily. So what we are saying to those statements, with regard to those statements, is that the African continent is very complex.
But amidst the claims that Muslims and Christians are dying, the reality on the ground is that people are dying, and that the government should take charge of northern Nigeria, because terrorists are killing people. Nonetheless, it is difficult to determine whether this is politically motivated and whether there are people benefiting from the war. or it is indeed true that terrorists are indeed causing trouble for the government. Nonetheless, it is only those who are in northern Nigeria that can truly tell us what is happening in the ground. There have also been allegations that the US is actually doing this in order to profit from the resources of Nigeria. But who knows the truth? It is for the viewer to go and search for the truth. Nonetheless, peace is important. Never despise peace in your country.